Oh, I saved it. Look at that. Okay, alright. Making it hail, yes, exactly. Holy cow, did you see that save? Ah, jeez. It's not clear, but the floor turns into coins once you hit the P-switch. So, I actually don't know the last time I did a P-switch jump in Mario World. You only get one frame to do them. They're not free like they are in Mario Maker. Oh, that makes me so happy.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Rewind time.
Hold on. We're gonna listen to this.
Time.
Goose's birthday.
Rewind time. Rewind time. Rewind time. Rewind time.
I can't get close enough to the blocks, can I? Yes, I can. Play a fish. Technical single player. Yuck. One try, easy every time. That's a one frame trick you have to do there. Oh, mic was muted, but we should be just about ready to go. Let me refresh something real quick on the YouTube side and make sure that that's working right. It looks kind of funny. It looks very funny, in fact. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. I do need to get YouTube chat here for TikTok, though. So let me grab that real quick. Should have grabbed that before I actually went live. Hey, Booney, how's it going? And YouTube chat. Not that there's anybody in YouTube chat right now, but it's nice to have it just in case. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and play last night's RomHack Race level. It was a fun one. I wound up taking 6th place last night out of there were 15 of us who finished. So without waiting too much longer, we'll go ahead and get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Det 2 is last night's maker, and he's made one previous RomHack Race level, and he worked together on a complete RomHack. Somebody but nobody, thank you for following. So I actually already know what I need to do here. If I didn't have a complete knowledge of this, I wouldn't be giving up so early on these jumps. But I need to take all of these throw blocks with me, basically as far as it'll let me take them. And I cannot hold a throw block in my hand as I'm jumping off this Koopa, so I have to throw it up in the air and recatch it. And if I touch this Chuck with this throw block that I'm holding, he'll die, but I need to use him to get past the blocks there. He breaks through them so long as there is a turn block or throw block at the bottom. And you can go in a door off of a cloud in Super Mario World. There's not very many opportunities where you'll actually see that happen. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Now, I might have been a little bit slow with that Chuck. It worked out just fine, though. I can throw that throw block into a very steep slope, and it bounces immediately right back off of it. When a throw block is traveling, you can spin jump off of it. Just like this. The red coins that we see are indicators telling me that I need to be throwing something. They're going to be very, very helpful towards the end of this level. In the door. I forgot to start the timer. So, what we're seeing here, it's not exactly exploiting a bug, but there's only ever 4 turn blocks allowed to turn at the same time. So I hit that right turn block. I might actually beat this without getting a chance to talk about too much of it. Okay. Well, I threw the shell at the wrong time there. This is a property of the vanilla game. You can only have 4 turn blocks turning at a time. That's why you have the cape zipping through turn blocks that you see in Special World 1. That's a really fun shell jump. Didn't really have to do much timing in order to get it to work properly. Why is my timer not going? I pressed the button for it. Ah, somehow I managed to turn the numlock off. Well, anyway, that was the race level. That was pretty fun. I was a big fan of that one. The winner from last night's race, he beat that in about 6 minutes, and that was completely blind, not having seen it before. The rest of us, the next 7 racers, we all finished within a couple minutes of each other. It took me about 20 minutes. But that was fun. So we're going to switch over to Shells Delivery Deluxe, which is a ROM hack that I have been playing but have not finished yet. Let me see where I'm at. Can I please Lion King? No. I'm just going to be playing Mario. All right, well, it looks like I lost some of my progress. I'm going to see if I can reload this and see if I can get this to show up how I want it to. Maybe not. That's all right. We're going to start right back here. So I had finished another 4 levels in this hack previously. This doesn't happen very often, but I somehow managed to lose my save. So I'm just gonna have to replay some levels. Not gonna be a big deal. So the big struggle here at the beginning of this level is just being fast enough. I need to get down onto that flying platform as it's still high enough for me to get a shell jump off of that shell. And it just means I have to let go of the jump button for a lot of my jumps. Mario actually falls faster if you are not holding the jump button. I guess the proper way to say that is, if you do hold the jump button, Mario falls more slowly. I refer to him only as Mario, even if he is Green Mario, like today. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and fix YouTube real quick. This happened last time also. Just one quick second. There we go. Thank you so much, Melina. I would have missed that, which is what happened the first time I tried to play this game. All right. That's a thing that happens when I switch games. I'm not totally sure why it happens. Normally, I have a better eye on what's actually going on screen, but being on 2 platforms at once kind of splits my attention. I have to get a pretty high jump off of that second shell just to make it over the munchers that are there. There we go. I threw that at the wrong time. There's an arrow indicator there telling me where and when I need to throw. I'm ignoring some of these, but some of them are a little more mandatory than the others. Oh god, that was the right throw, but I just went too far to the right. What I've been struggling with on that end is the throw more than the jump placement. But today, I guess, is a little different. Wow. Very surprised I lived through that one. So I'm turning back a little bit to make sure I hit the shell in its bucket, and that's actually slowing me down too much. Al, hello. Good morning. I also call it morning, even though it's actually fairly late already. So this first arrow that we see right above this green shell, it's telling me to throw over to the right. No, absolutely no difference. Super Mario World, they are exactly the same. You could also, there's some hacks that use even more different looking sprites. The vast majority of the time, they do not change any of the physics of how you move. I'm actually jumping high enough there that, ooh, this might be bad, yeah. Jumping high enough there that if I throw this second shell over to the right, there's a strong possibility that it's gonna go over top of the muncher to the right. So instead, I just do a back shot shell jump. Okay, I'm simply messing up because I don't need to actually throw a shell up there. I've missed this block a couple of times and it's thrown me off. Accidental shell jump. I was too high and the shell bounced off of the wall instead of going through the gap. There we go. That ending, I'm really glad I only had to try it twice, because it was probably about 10 times last time I went through here. That's my guess, at least. And here we have a level in space. Thank you, yes. I've put a lot of practice into this. Not this game in particular, but just Mario World ROM hacks. I keep forgetting to go. This starts very similarly to another hack that I've played, and in that one you need to actually wait and grab a shell. Here you just kind of go right away. One of the talents that I don't have is a really strong memory. So even when I tell myself I need to do something, sometimes I just forget it. So I need to bop that over to the left. Just means I need to land on the rightmost side of that shell. Not that hard of a move to do once you know how to do it. Threw that shell too early. Forgot what was coming up. Okay, I again threw that shell too early. I should have waited until I came off of the stationary blue Koopa before throwing the shell. It would have lined up better for me. Disco. Actually, I haven't ridden a disco shell in a little bit, so I'm trying to be careful with this. The ending for this level, I remember, is pretty difficult. Okay. The ending is difficult. Hey, there we go. First try. You can do that move with the two shells there at the end without gaining the height that you need, and that's the difficult part. Managed to get exactly the way it needed to be. All right. This one starts out pretty cool. You have to be running to the right in order to catch that shell, but you can't do full jumps off of there because you'll touch the spikes. Just like that. I love this song for Kaizo levels. It was used most famously in I don't need to eat that shell. Used most famously in Quickie World 2 in a level called the Chris G spot. I've got something in my eye. Huh? Were you calling me? I've got notifications turned on. Hang on, I'll be right back. Wonderful, perfect. Exactly what we needed. That is in a claw. In the pipe? Fire. Door. Oh, so I can hear the music. I'm disappointed. I'm actually really curious about the world record on this. Oh, never mind. Taking a break and moving to a different game. Yeah, because the rest of it's about to get much, much harder, right? Do you have anything in mind for what you're going to be playing again? I actually don't know what's going on with that. Tank, you. Okay, I'm back. Texan Games, it looks like you're doing Learn to Kaizo. The shell jump part is definitely the hard part of test number 2. You have to do it under a very strict time pressure, which you haven't been required to do up until that point. You're watching my videos to help? Aw. That was my original goal when I started putting out the Learn to Kaizo stuff. I need to not grab that shell. That's not what's killing me. I'm touching the spike, and that's what's doing it. But, I need that shell to stay in place so I can jump off of it. Pixel, how are you this morning? Well, I guess it's not morning for either of us. It is much earlier than I'm accustomed to seeing you, though. Germdove World is fun, Kaizo? It is. I did not have a hand in making Super Germdove World. That was my friend Dobbs. But I do hold the world record for it. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. So I really think you should start with something simple, Pixel. I know you had wanted to do Chamber World because of the music in it, but especially the last few levels in that game, they get super duper hard. Like, the only reason I was able to get through it in the time that I was able to is because I have a lot of practice playing motor skills levels. That is not a skill that comes easily. Yes, it is really fun. I feel really bad for dying to the final boss on Chamber World as much as I did. Because I had the pattern pretty much figured out for a while. Building up to it, nice. Well, I know you're really going to enjoy the Yoshi level. That's a tough shell to hit, actually. You need to jump off of Yoshi pretty high up so that you, can actually reach the shell to be able to bounce off of it. It's like they don't want you to play it. But how often do you see a level that's featuring a Yoshi so heavily? I am live on 2 separate platforms if it looks like I'm just talking to myself. Shell. That's a fun level. The biggest thing I struggled with in that one was just getting myself to stop trying to grab the shell with Yoshi. Happy Sunday. Happy birthday to all the mothers out there. Pixel. For some reason, the YouTube chat is not showing up in TikTok, and I think it's just a matter of the way I have it displayed. There needs to be X number of lines of chat before it starts showing up, and I haven't got there yet. Well, congratulations. Haven't? Hey, Mushu. Is Twitch crying? I didn't mean to upset them. I actually can throw that shell instead of dropping it. Probably going to be the easier thing for me to do. Yeah, that's, it's always a good idea to play vanilla Super Mario World before jumping into ROM hacks. That probably would be easier to drop now that actually try it. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I do have a goal here on TikTok to reach 10,000 followers, and I'm slowly but surely making progress towards that. It's gonna be a while for me unless something crazy happens, like a video just getting massively viral. But I'm not gonna expect for that to happen. Ooh, that was close. That was a good ending, though. I am doing well, by the way, Mushu. Thank you for asking. GG's. Change jumps. Is this motor skills? This is motor skills, isn't it? So this level is what we call motor skills, where I can change my jump type in midair. I can bounce off of things like the saws and the ball and chain while I'm spin jumping, but I cannot get a high bounce off of a shell jump. So I need to be careful to use the right kind of jump where I need to be using it. I see what you're doing there, Pixel. I don't understand why there's Christmas music in this level. I guess that's what they wanted. That's a weird move. Nice shell hat. Yeah, it's they changed where Mario carries shells in this when he's spinning. It makes it so that I'm not going to hit anything by accident just because I'm spinning. Because normally Mario would hold the shell in his hands and it would alternate between the left and right side, I think every 4 frames. And that makes it so that you can interact with some stuff that you don't intend to. Home Alone music. Fun fact, I hold the speedrunning world record for Home Alone on NES. An even funner fact is that the speedrunning world record for Home Alone on NES has an over 300-way tie, because there is nothing you can do to make that game go any faster than the current world record. I do, yes. I'm on the leaderboard and everything. There's 2 speedrun.com world records that I hold. One of them is that game, which is just a joke. But I think it's a pretty funny one, because it is officially recognized as being a world record. And then the other one that I hold is one that sounds, I think, less impressive, because it's for Super Germdov World. And you would think, oh, it's named after him, he must have an unfair advantage. And no, I actually fought pretty hard for that. I could still save probably around let's say 20 seconds in the run that I have. We can get through that. Is it okay with you? Alright, this is actually a fairly, compared to what I just did in Chamber World, the motor skills difficulty in this is not super high. I don't have to change my jump type very frequently. Kind of just there to add some flavor. I keep throwing that shell too high. What's wrong? I have a whiny dog in here. She's whining because my girlfriend just left. And she also wants to be outside. gonna have to bring her in here and calm her down, I think. Left like to the store for milk. Not actually milk, but I thought that was the funny thing to say. I can't believe I did that. Did she take your truck? I just killed that shell. She left the dog. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. You guys, come here. This is my crying dog, who is much happier when she has somebody's ears she can bite. You gotta head out? Alright, bye, Mushu. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Who's a good stand dog? Her floppy ears? Yeah, her ears are massive. You gonna be good? Kisses? Bleh. Bleh. Very good dog. All right. She wants to eat my face is the problem. Always with the kisses and then the biting starts. I've been calling them bite kisses. Your sister has a new dog. What kind of dog is it? I see the problem. YouTube chat was not marked for being visible, so there we go. YouTube chat is now on screen. You don't know the genres of dog? Cross-platform chat. I'm actually not sure if you can read the YouTube chat over on TikTok, because the camera quality is not 100% perfect. All the different genres of dog: RPG, action adventure, first-person shooter, platforming. You can read some of it. Well, that's the reason why I have the goal for 10,000 followers here on TikTok. Once I reach that, I should be able to get a stream key and actually have halfway decent video quality. I was using, it's a mode called mobile gaming, where it lets you just show the contents of your phone screen. And I would take and stream a video to my phone and just show that. But my phone kept choking to death on it, so no more of that. All right, later, Cubby. Is this the first time you've been able to see it, Dubs? Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse you, young lady. You're not supposed to jump up on the desk. Blah. I think it could be a little bit better, but I'm happy with it as it is. The cross-platform chat implementation. We were actually talking a little bit about Super Germ Dev World earlier. That is going to be tough. This is actually the first time I've seen this this level, so I don't know everything that's coming in it. There's a section which I just got to that I'm going to need to switch back and forth between regular jump and spin jump off of every bounce. And also not get a high jump off of it. What's up? Just playing some Mario. Never saw this level. This is from a ROM hack called Shells Delivery Deluxe. It is fairly difficult. This whole ROM hack is built around the premise of doing shell jumps, which are a visually very impressive trick to do in Kaizo. You thought Moon? No. You must have been watching Brad Brains. He's been playing Moon. I have not played any of Kerr's ROM hacks, so I've not done Moon. I think I'll enjoy Moon once I get around to it, but it is fairly difficult. I don't think that Moon has any real heavy shell jump focus. That's a tough move for me. I'm at the point where I should be able to do vast majority of stuff that you can with shells. I say that, but there's one level that's keeping me from playing a RomHack called Quest for Corgi Butts. There is an incredibly difficult shell level at the end of that hack. A lot of this that you're seeing just comes from having practiced a lot. Oh, that's tough. That is really tough. You make a RomHack Race level? What should you make it about? Whatever you like. I'd say that the meta for RomHack Race levels has been picking one thing and kind of doing a deep dive in that. There's also just been some standard platforming stuff. Oh no! Thwomps. I don't know what this music is. It's halfway the Carol of the Bells mixed with, I think, something else. Oh, God. Thank you, Bull Run. And thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. I'll make sure to call you out in the VOD. Too early. Oh, hello. Do I help make these games? I do not. I have made a few levels in a RomHack for myself, but it's not public or anybody can actually get at it. I know a lot about the game and the level making process just from going through the little bit that I have. It's actually probably not fair for me to say I know a lot about the level making process, because I've put together maybe... Oh my gosh, that's so hard. All right. Put together, I think, 3.5 levels in Mario World at this point, and probably 30 in Mario Maker. But I've played probably 80 RomHacks at this point. More if you count the RomHack races. So, I'm very, very comfortable playing them. But anytime you see a Kaizo ROM hack, it's a result of people who really love the game doing something fun with it. That was almost exactly what I need to do. I didn't keep going over to the right, and I need to avoid those spikes. The thing I wasn't sure about is what I was going to be landing on, but the shell that I threw is going to bounce off of the left wall and end up in the bucket below me. Wait. That's not right either. That's a single bounce shell. You learned how to play the Melody of Color Splash title theme on a piano app? I mean, I'm very proud of you for being a professional pianist. Yo, thank you for the follows, I appreciate it. I don't generally play new ROM hacks on TikTok. This one I'm basically just doing because I had seen somebody else playing it and it looked like fun. There are some really good players on here. The part where I need to do low bounces off of the alternating rocks and Koopas, that's really not that difficult. It's just a matter of retraining my thumbs in what they need to do. Right here. Whoa, whoa, what just happened? Okay. I think I need to avoid hitting the on-off switch at the very end. That was a lot to take in for the first time seeing that. Dang, that's tough. All right, I need to avoid doing a shell jump there. I need to throw the shell early, so it's gonna fall underneath me instead of bouncing off of it. So this level has some custom code in it that allows me to switch my jump type in midair. So after I jump, I can press the A button to switch to a spin jump, and I can press the B button to switch back to a regular jump. It's a genre of level that we call motor skills. Have some lag on TikTok. I know that there's some of it, and some of it is unavoidable just because of the way that I'm streaming this. Nope. It didn't glitch. What happened was that I touched the goal, and then since the goal had dropped down onto some instant death spikes, I touched the spikes as he was doing his victory fanfare. So what I need to do, I'm pretty sure, is avoid the goal falling down onto the spikes, and then I'm just gonna walk straight into the water harmlessly. I just need to get back over there. Normally, after you touch either a goal tape or an orb, in this case, the golden shell over at the end is an orb. Normally, you can't touch anything that would actually kill you. But the spikes that are on the ground here in this level are special. They don't do damage to you, they kill you immediately. Which sounds like the same thing because I never get to be Big Mario. But it functionally works different. It's basically, if the player sprite touches this, the player sprite dies, rather than player sprite takes damage. Am I playing a Mario game on a PlayStation controller? I certainly am. The PlayStation 4 controller that I use for a myriad of reasons. One of the main ones is the D-pad in it is really good. I've actually modded this D-pad so that it's not one single piece of plastic. It is separate buttons for the different directions on the D-pad. That gives me a lot of precision over control. I don't accidentally press up when I'm only physically pressing my thumb to the right direction, for instance. Another reason that's not especially important for how I'm playing right now, I can use this controller with my Switch. I threw it the wrong way. I can use this controller with my Switch wirelessly because I have an adapter. And while I'm using this controller wirelessly, it's also outputting its inputs over USB, so I can get an input display for Switch games. I'm playing on PC right now using an emulator. But when I play things like Mario Maker, having an input display is important to me. And to my knowledge, the PlayStation 4 controller is one of the only ones that does that, where it connects to something wirelessly and then still sends inputs over USB. Most controllers do one or the other at a time and not both. Ah, jeez. This is eating up a lot of attempts. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Use PS4 for all PC emulators. Yeah, so the only problem that I have with the PS4 controller, and I've gone through, I want to say 3 of them at this point, and it's been a problem for every single one of them I've tried. The USB port just wears out eventually, and I don't really have a great solution for that. One thing I've been considering has been just to start replacing the USB port after it starts to wear out. Hey, I got it. So just like I was expecting to do, I avoided hitting the on-off switch. That left the blocks where they needed to be holding the shell, and I just stop immediately where I'm at. You're just starting out on the 4th castle of Learn to Kaizo? That's nothing to sneeze at, because the once you get into the 2nd test in Learn to Kaizo, they start getting a lot harder. Thank you, yeah, I'm glad I was able to figure that out so quickly, because I really didn't have much time to look at it. Okay. Okay, I need to wait. Somehow I thought there was going to be something on the right side of that pipe for me to bounce off of. I really need to be moving to the right after I bounce off of that shell in the bucket. Shell jump. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Left? I don't think I want to hit that left. I want to hit that right. Maybe it's trying to say I should be standing to the left. The sign threw me off. Those shell jumps where you're in a 1 tile wide little gap, those are actually, I think, fairly difficult, because you have to have different timing for your shell jump than you would ordinarily have. When you release a shell, or basically any other kind of object that's able to be held while it is inside of a wall, it actually goes, I think, 1 block higher than they normally would. So that's, I need to throw that shell earlier as a result of that. The one thing I think I would complain about with this hack is the shells themselves. They are recolored Buzzy Beetle sprites instead of just being regular turtle shells, and I don't really like the way they look. But that's a very petty complaint. Have I gotten the new Switch sports items? No, I didn't unlock even all of the old ones. I've not turned on Switch sports in a little bit. When we played is the last time I had it turned on. You okay? You okay? I hear you over there sniffing. I have enjoyed Switch Sports, but I just haven't had a whole lot of time to play the video games. Excuse you. This is Toad. Toad says she wants to be up on my desk. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, puppy energy. She has learned that she can just... She doesn't jump straight up to the top of my desk. She uses, something I have sitting next to it that's about halfway up to make that leap. They're limited time offers. Yeah, I'm okay with not getting all the things. Yes, she is full-blooded beagle. She's let's see, 4 months old at this point. Disco Shell? Why? Ah, God, that was so close. Here's his 2. Had to focus on his walking because he has to smell everything. Yeah, Toad is, she's a lot like that. She's, got a very powerful nose that she likes to stick everywhere. I am having a good day, thank you. We've even had a chance to take care of a couple of Yoshis in this game. I feel like I was basically at the end of this level. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up once I get there. Jeez. I like that, TikTok is good enough about putting people who like to watch Mario in the same kind of group of streams. Okay. You should get some flour and bake like a cake or something. That's flour. She was crying when you left. Just so you know. Yeah, Shells Delivery, I mean, it's been, not the hardest one I've played, but I would say that Inner Sheller was more difficult. Sounds like an engine. Vroom, 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 vroom. Welcome back, Dobbs. I really think that sign is just pointing the wrong way. Oh, that's... I need to throw that way earlier. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. How active is the SMW community on TikTok? There's a handful of us. It's definitely smaller than it is on Twitch. For people actively posting content, I'd say. And there is an awful lot of overlap. In fact, I would say basically everyone that's here on TikTok also has a presence on Twitch. I don't think that there's very many people that are TikTok only or have started on TikTok. Not in my experience, at least. It was too low. You've seen people leaving Twitch to come to TikTok? Yeah, there's some of that. I think it's maybe a little short-sighted to give up Twitch entirely to come to TikTok. Because a lot of the reason that people are doing that is just because it's much, much easier to grow on TikTok than it is on Twitch. People play Celeste over there? I've actually seen some Celeste play on TikTok. Yeah, but discoverability is not the be-all, end-all. It's very nice to get eyeballs on your content, and that's the big allure of TikTok. But you also have to consider the history of the platform, because there's a lot of creators on Twitch that are doing Mario. And on one hand, it makes it harder for you to get noticed, but on the other, there's a community there that is there to support not just you, but the entire game category, community in general. That's a scary move every time. Do it makes you happy? Yeah. There's that. You haven't streamed on Twitch yet? Well, that's the other thing is, getting started out on Twitch is probably the easiest of the platforms that are out there. Oh, gosh. This level's long. Yeah, it's more work using multiple platforms. I honestly wish that I had started doing. At this point, I have a fairly well-established presence on all three platforms that I use, and I wish that I had started using them earlier, just because I would be more used to it. Yeah, I don't think that there's going to be a checkpoint in this level. You should see the motor disco shell in Super Chambo World. That one is difficult to deal with. What are you getting into? Hold on. No! 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 Right. No. You always feel like making something in Mario Maker 2 when watching me play? I did see actually some Mario Maker stuff that was inspiring me to build levels. And I never got started on it. Need to be a little lower, I think. Toad keeps digging in the trash, and it's very frustrating to me. Make a few seconds of gameplay and then give up. I feel like I'm probably the world's slowest level creator in Mario Maker, because I think even my simplest level took like half an hour for me to put together. And that was a very, very simple level. If I sit down and try to make something that's actually well thought out and good, it's always multiple hours. Yeah, I started out playing Mario Maker when I got back into Mario. That was back when Mario Maker 1 was at the peak of its popularity. It's been skipping a bit. I think that's actually my computer, which is strange. Got really lucky I grabbed that shell. I might try restarting the video and see if that helps. Yeah, let me do that real quick. A YouTube stream, yes! I try to stream on YouTube at the same time I do TikTok. Okay, I think I got it to come back. Ever thought about doing multiplayer games on YouTube or TikTok? I have not put a lot of thought into that, no. I would worry that it would be difficult just because of having to divide my attention while I've got more than one platform going. Are you thinking something like perhaps Rocket League? The other thing is that my stream setup for TikTok is a little weird with games that are a 16:9 aspect ratio. So any modern games. Ah, God. That's such an awkward shell jump. Not the one that I failed, but the one before that. It's very long distance. Oh. 480 downscaled stream has terrible compression artifact. That is very strange, actually. Oh. Get your stuff together, YouTube. I'm getting to that disco shell at slightly different times, and it's making it hard for me to get a consistent spot to land on it. Is the reason why I'm dying right when I get over to it. Once I get on it, I think I'm fine. Well, that's that much stranger that it's fine for you, Pixel, and not Zispan? Yeah, rewind time. I'm glad they decided to kill YouTube Rewind, because it used to be something that was very special. And then, I don't know if too much money got into it, or what. Yeah. Those are good remixes. Yeah. I wish that video cards were not as difficult a commodity to come by as they are. Come on, Disco. There we go. The rewinds were the highlights of your childhood. So, back when they were actually focused on things that were happening on YouTube, and YouTube was not just a place to put commercial video, but it was a culture all of its own. That's when I think YouTube Rewind really shined. But YouTube is not the same now as it was back then. Hey, Dorothy. God dang. Who created this ROM hack? I'd have to look, actually. This is Shells Delivery Deluxe. Back in my day. Yeah. Good old YouTube. And you see, he would move away from the mic to breathe in. We had E-Bombs World and we liked it. I don't think I ever really liked E-Bombs World. I put up with it because it was the way for me to get the funny things. I actually spent quite a bit of time on You're the Man Now, Dog. Yes, that is the one. That was, I think, my first, like, really big introduction to meme internet culture. You've never heard of YTMND? Stumble Upon, Dig to Reddit. See, I did use both Stumble Upon and Dig. I never really got into Reddit though. I might decide to give up before finishing this. The plan was to finish this and then stop. When's the showing at? 4? Yeah. Thousands and thousands of YTMNDs. I'm very disappointed in TikTok with the kind of video quality that I have on that platform. And some of it is a result of having improper equipment for what I'm trying to do. And then the rest of it is on TikTok for not providing an easy way for me to do this. One day I'd like to. It's gonna be a while. Getting up to 7,000 basically happened overnight for me. The climb from 7,000 to 8,000 has been a few months. And then getting to 1,000 in the first place was the better part of a year. Yeah, all it really takes is one viral video, but you really can't count on that happening. The slow and steady growth is something I'm happy with. I just wish that TikTok would make it easier for me to put out a higher quality content. Am I using Lula to stream? No, I'm using OBS, which is broadcasting out to a laptop, which my phone is pointed at. I've considered using Lula, but they are pretty heavily limited. Yeah, it's Mega Man music, so it's gonna be good. Oh, you do the same. Thank you for the follow. Your brothers drove you crazy with Mega Man music? Mega Man, I think, has one of the most consistently good soundtracks in gaming. They've got a series of games that's massive and... the music is just universally good. I don't know which Robot Master this is, or even which Mega Man game it's from, but I know that it is Mega Man. Because it's also got a distinctive sound to it. Stop dying? Thank you, I will do my best. My problem right there is that I'm turning back to try and make sure I land on the shell, but I'm landing on the wrong side of the shell. The hitboxes are sort of oval-shaped. They're higher in the middle than they are in the sides. And hitting the hitbox lower... No, that's not 100% true. That is true in Mario Maker, not in Mario World. I'm just getting a lower bounce than I could. Really solid advice, yeah. Very actionable. Am I live every day? Absolutely not. I'm live when I have time to be, which at this point is generally the weekends. Oh, man. Alright, I think I'm going to give this probably another 2 good tries. Back to that place where I haven't been able to get through. And then I'm going to have to call it. Because lunch needs to happen at this point. Well, thank you. I've worked hard to get to where I am today. This is not Mario Maker, this is a Super Mario World ROM hack. Mario Maker has a pretty distinctive look to it, and some of the objects that we're seeing here just don't exist in Mario Maker. It's an easy way to tell. Mario Maker always has a display that shows things like the score and the time. Super Mario World, you can take all that stuff out. Oh god. Dang. Probably. I'm sure she would cooperate with coming in here. So that was attempt number 1. We've got one more try getting past the long shell jump. I'm actually not sure how much longer this level is after the point I've gotten to. My favorite Sonic game? Sonic Rush? The Game Boy Advance one? Or that might have been on the DS? I'm a little fuzzy. I'm not a huge fan of Sonic. Come on, Disco. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely understand how a casual observer could see this and expect it to be Mario Maker. Me being immersed in this stuff, it's plainly obvious to me. I need to go and see, go and watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I really like the first movie. The thing I commonly run into with shell levels is it starts to hurt my hand, and I'm running into a little bit of that. This is, someone had mentioned the smoothing filter earlier. This is actually one of the least aggressive filters that you can use. I like it though because it actually makes round things look round instead of just being pixely. Yeah, this is on RetroArch. I don't remember exactly which shader it is that I'm using. It should be something at least similar to the HQ3X filter. Dang. Alright. Next time I get over, next time I get over there, it's gonna be the last time. So as long as the disco shell cooperates. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's about the right time to say I'm gonna call it. This was the last level. There's no credits in here. This is just the way it ends. I got really lucky at the end there. Well then, all right. Well, thank you everybody for coming by and hanging out. This is a pretty fun ROM hack to finish up. I had to go back through a lot of it extra. I actually, I was only planning to have to do 2 levels in here, but it all worked out. Yo, thank you, Boron. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and plug myself a little bit. I post new videos to TikTok and YouTube Shorts every day. I actually have, I think I've already put out 2 for today. So it'll be tomorrow before anything else is coming out. I also plan to stream on Twitch. I do that at least twice a week. Saturday night for sure. Everything else is just kind of up in the air. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming by and hope you have a good rest of your day.
It's over!